saying that I'm live.
Getting it out there. Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting it out there. Shit, I forgot to @ you. God damn it.
I think I deleted my Twitter.
It's okay. Well,
I don't know if I did delete it or not, but literally it might as well not exist anymore.
I mean, it's still there. It popped up for me, but yeah, it'll at least people know that it's you and not some other
Do I
Cameron.
even have... Did everybody unfollow me? Because I really don't know what it looks like anymore.
Nope, you still got some followers. The last thing you
Okay,
tweeted was coffee candy, the delicious yet sophisticated treat.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that phase. Oh my god. I went out and bought like 8 different kinds of coffee candy, and then I would just sit there and I would just like rub my hands together while I was trying new ones.
Then
like,
you have...
This one's got more of a creamy taste. This one's got more of a silky taste.
What does that even mean?
This one's more smooth.
Then the next tweet is, I have the giggles because I can't stop thinking about my cat's paws. Aww.
Yeah, I remember that too.
And then the other tweet down is, honestly, fuck baby boomers.
Oh man, I used to be spicy.
You did used to be spicy. Then you retweeted a tweet from Meredith Fassold that says, realize, realize, real lies.
I need to go delete my Twitter. There's no reason for that to exist anymore.
There's some good stuff in here, though. It's really good.
I see myself as like a mid 21st century Robert Frost.
Yeah, isn't that you're thinking about a red wheelbarrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I think he was pretty important in the making of that poem.
I think
Couldn't
he
have done
is.
without him.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty essential. God, my feet are sweating. I have my alpaca hair socks on. Just too good at their job.
We'll take them off.
Shit, are we live yet?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's not good. Oh, I shouldn't have brought the socks this early.
Should we have like an official start though?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Official start.
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 I like that. The official start.
Official start, and then you go, start, like my echo.
Like, what if they did that before, like before movies? Like you're in the theater, right, and they're playing like the previews, and like a black screen just came up and it just was like official start, and then, like the movie then you knew it was the real movie.
Like not even the trailers or nothing pops up yet. Like, you know how there's like those at the movies, they have like their own like Werenberg the like their own like promotion for their movie theater.
Yeah.
And then right after that it just goes official start.
Exactly. It gets real quiet and there's just like a black screen.
Yeah.
Official start. And then like the Warner Brothers thing comes up or whatever.
Yes. That's so good. Oh, that's
really
so good.
funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, official start.
Official start.
Oh, alrighty. Okay, hello everybody. It's gonna be weird coming back to this podcast thingy. All right, this has been a good podcast. I'll see you later.
Okay, cool. Great. You did it.
Success. No, I'm just kidding. Well, how about we just first start, official start with,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
What have I been up to?
I mean, really, what have you been up to?
Just like, living life. I mean, it's really hard to like sum up. Like, okay, so this is like my first full-time job, right?
Yeah.
So, for context, I live in Japan, and I teach English. It's my first full-time job, and like I don't know, when you have a full-time job and you like get out of work or whatever, like you wake up an hour early, you get ready,
Mm-hmm.
then you drive to work, then like you get home, like you have to like do the dishes, you have to cook, maybe you have to go to the grocery store, do laundry, like you're like cleaning and stuff, and you really only have like a little bit of time. And I like to exercise and like keep on top of like fitness and stuff. So like in the end of the day, I really only have like a few hours a day to actually do anything, which I usually just spend like watching YouTube videos or
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like reading because I'm
Yeah.
like too. I just want to like zone out.
Yeah.
So
You're living a basic life of an ordinary human being.
literally just any human being's life.
Any human being's life, really.
Yes, pretty much.
I also want to just say real quick, this is totally random. I went to Aldi the other day and I bought Danimals.
Nice.
Danimals are so good.
Dude, they're so good.
Like, when was the last time you had a Danimal, dude? They're so
The last
good.
time I had a Danimal was okay, so I was in Mexico and Alvaro Gonzalez. He was
Alvaro
my
Gonzalez.
dive master. He was my dive master. He was a funny guy. Have I told you about him?
I think you did a little bit. I remember a couple
Yeah.
stories about your dive master.
He had a few like funny things that he would do. Like when he would tell stories, he'd like these guys. Oh, I just didn't like these guys. He would always say like these guys.
These guys.
But it's really funny because he did it a lot. I just couldn't trust these guys, you know, because these guys these days. Well, anyways, he would make little packed lunches, and he would always put a Danimals in there. That was the last time I had a Danimals.
Man. Dude, do they only make strawberry Danimals?
I thought there were more.
I could have sworn that there was only like a certain flavor. At least all I've gotten from that pack is strawberry. Or was it strawberry and banana?
It's strawberry banana for sure. But also, I could have sworn there was a blue one.
I'm trying to see what kind of flavors there are. Okay,
I
so
promise you there was a blue one.
there's a bunch of them actually. There's strawberry, strawberry kiwi, strawberry banana,
Ooh, wow, that sounds nice.
raspberry,
Mm,
mixed berry.
little tart. What?
Yeah, mixed berry.
Ah, mixed berry.
Yeah. And then there's cotton candy,
Ooh, okay.
watermelon, and
Okay.
birthday cake.
But like when you think about drinking like watermelon flavored yogurt, like how does that make you feel?
That doesn't make me feel that good actually.
Doesn't sound that nice.
No,
At
that
all.
doesn't sound nice at all. Like a watermelon flavored yogurt?
Like that doesn't feel right. Like banana and strawberry is like standard, right?
Completely understandable. Yeah. But then you get to
But-
watermelon?
Watermelon is a weird one. Like it'd make me feel like I'm drinking vape juice.
Ew.
Like it would just really remind because it would, it would have that like artificial tasting ass watermelon flavor.
Yeah, it would.
You've probably had a watermelon vape juice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the exact same, and it's like a thick syrupy liquid. It would just be weird. I wouldn't like it.
No, I don't think that is a good yogurt flavor at all. It does
I
not
really,
sound appetizing.
Yeah, I disagree with their choice there. I
Like,
think
we're analyzing it like a sports play.
well, but the thing is we're sitting here thinking, okay, there's like a strawberry banana one, and then I thought that there was a blue one. I guess there wasn't. Maybe that was Go-Gurt or something.
I mean,
That's
it should have been like blueberry. I know, yeah, that one, the blue one was cotton candy, I think. Which is
I thought
weird.
it was blue raz.
Mm,
I could have sworn it was some blue raz Go-Gurt.
I think they did have a blue raz Go-Gurt sometime.
Mm.
Um,
Man, being a kid when we were growing up, oh, it was pretty sweet, huh?
dude, we had
Pretty
so
good.
many snacks. Like,
Dude,
so
the
many
snacks were
discontinued snacks that we have now. Or
Pretty
we
good.
don't have.
Like Gushers.
Oh, I have some Gushers right now.
Like you're eating them right now.
Well, I mean, I could go get a pack, but
Well, don't. Not yet.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some gushers.
I'll fill. I'll fill. Don't worry.
No, there's like.
Do you remember when you would open a bag of gushers and there would be all red and maybe like one blue one?
Dude, you know what? That still fucking happens to me. Okay, I go to the goddamn Sam's and buy a big pack of gushers because I'm a grown ass motherfucking adult now, and I want gushers.
Yeah.
And so when I get gushers, I get a bulk pack because they're cheaper that way.
Yeah.
And what I found out is in those bulk packs of gushers, there are half and half. One half is tropical fruit mixture or whatever.
Oh, those are not good. Those are the ones with the yellow ones, right?
No, those are the ones that are just like all random flavors.
Oh.
And then
Weird.
the other half of packets of gushers is all strawberry.
It's just red. Yeah.
It's just all red. Strawberry. It literally says strawberry on the package for all of them. And it makes me so mad when I get one of those.
Yeah. And they like usually end up, they're just like a brick, you know? They're almost never like how they're supposed to be eaten. Like you're basically supposed to eat it, you know, like you would eat Skittles or something, but they're always like glued together. Yeah.
It's just like they're always so sticky too when you get them out of the package. All the red ones seems like they all popped.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And then like you start pulling them apart and then like one like pulls in the middle and it's like messy.
It gets the juice on your fingertips.
I freaking hate gushers. Oh my god.
But you gotta love them.
God, they're classic, huh?
They are classic. I'm looking at discontinued snacks right now. Do you remember the Yogos?
Yeah, I remember Yogos. Those were great. The little yogurt balls.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I had those in my lunch.
I think I had them maybe once or twice, and then my mom said they're too expensive.
Oh, maybe that's why they stopped making them, because you guys stopped buying them.
I was the reason that they stopped making Yogos.
But the thing is like, if they'd have done like a fucking like peanut watermelon flavor, your mom would have bought it probably. So like,
yeah,
how it works.
Some weird stuff, some other weird flavor like doesn't make any sense.
Orange Crush and root beer mix. Like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, we used to have, I swear to God, for like 2 years of my life, we always had Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla in our fridge.
Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla.
Yep.
What is... Okay. Where did you even buy that? Like, I don't think I... That's like what you make when you go to, like... Shop and Save, really. That's what you get when you go to, like, Burger King, you know? And you have, like, access to one of those magic soda machines.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know, I'm going to do, like, cherry vanilla, and maybe I'll put some, like, grape in there. Like... You're just, like, doing it all, right?
You make a partial suicide. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you ever make a suicide drinks when you were a kid?
Yeah, for a brief period.
Mine was a little bit longer than a brief period, but...
I loved it for a while, and then I realized it makes all of them taste worse.
It does.
Every soda you put in, it just makes each one a little worse.
It does make every single one worse that you try again. It's like, ugh. Gross.
Yeah. My favorite soda growing up, though. Can you guess what my favorite soda growing up was?
Your favorite soda?
Yeah. Try to think. Don't think big brands, all right? Like bigger brands, sure, it's a big brand, but you know we're not seeing this out at like Hit and Run. You know, it's not going to be a fountain soda.
Oh, it's like a specific only bottle soda.
Yeah, it's pretty specific. You would definitely find like some dads drinking it, you know, maybe some grandpas.
Ooh, some dads or grandpas drinking a soda, like.
Yeah, like real.
I was at first gonna say those. You remember those little hugs, the little barrels of soda?
Ah, the barrels.
The Bubbas.
I like the barrel. Yeah.
Or I was
more of a high C guy, but the barrels were good too.
I know the barrels, yes, were good, but I'm talking about there used to be the little tiny bottles of soda. I think they were called like little chubbies. I think.
Oh, I don't think I know those.
Chubby soda. I'm gonna look this up and see if I can find it.
Chubbies.
Yep, there they are.
I must have seen these at some point. It sounds like something you'd get at Farm Fresh.
These you used to get all the time at Schnucks, and they were like grape,
Really?
bubble gum. There was like blue raspberry soda flavor. Like these were my favorite sodas to get as a kid.
Huh.
Okay, but if I'm going back to your soda, I feel like it's like old person soda. I'm thinking of one of two things. I'm thinking of Vess, any flavor.
Well, Vess is more of like an off-brand thing, so like that wouldn't really count. We're talking about a flavor here.
Oh, okay. Then let me
But it
rethink
is a
about it again.
specific brand. You wouldn't get it anywhere else. It's only one brand that's doing this kind of stuff. They're doing God's work.
Old person. It's
Really,
something.
just think about you would go out into a garage fridge and there would be like a pack in the door or whatever. You know that the dad drinks it or whatever, and nobody else drinks it.
I feel like it's like root beer, like Mug or what's the other one?
That's a good guess.
Barks.
That's the kind of like class we're going for here, but it's not the same flavor. No.
Or like another old person soda I'm thinking of is like 7-Up. Like you never see anybody drink a 7-Up except for like a person in their 70s.
You were like in the right ballpark, but the flavors are not right.
Man.
But those kinds of brands, like household brands, but also just like who actually drinks these? Like everybody knows what they are. Everybody's had one, but you would never go out of your way to get them, except me.
Except you.
Yeah.
Man.
By the way, I remember Chubbies. I'm looking
You
at
do?
these now. These are really bringing it back. Holy crap.
Dude, weren't those like awesome?
They were
Is it Mr. Pibb?
now Mr. Pibb's a household, man. That's one that you get on like soda machines.
Oh fuck. This is really. Is it like the Jones sodas?
No. It's when you hear it from me, you'll be like, "Oh, of course. I knew that." You probably knew it because you've seen it in my fridge, almost certainly.
Yeah. Like it's got to be something you can't get at a fountain. Fresca?
Nope. Let me know when you're ready for to concede that you suck.
Is it Ski?
No.
Damn.
We're getting a little too like these are a little too marginal.
Too
You're getting
marginal.
further away from. Yeah.
It's a popular soda.
Pretty popular. You can buy it at any grocery store. Well, not like any big grocery store will have it.
Also, one of my viewers said, "I drink 7-Up. The fuck you mean?" Well, you're probably secretly 75.
You know what? I'm sure you do. You sound like you do. Like, oh man.
Yeah, he's my good viewer.
You can like what you like. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. 7-Up's good soda.
Man, I'm really drawing a blank here. I can't think of a. Is it in like a glass bottle all the time?
Nope.
It was a can.
Get it. Cans are plastic. Cans are plastic.
Cans are plastic.
Cans are plastic.
Cans are plastic.
It's got a name that when you were probably in middle school you were like, "Ooh, that's funny."
Is it Mellow Yellow?
No.
Or Canada
That's
Dry?
a good guess, though, Corey. That's a really good guess.
It's not Canada Dry, is it?
Who would drink Canada Dry?
I mean, you would probably.
Are you talking about just like tonic water?
No, ginger ale. You
Or
remember
ginger ale?
Okay, is
You know
it
what,
Squirt?
ginger ale? Yes, it is Squirt.
Yes!
Oh, I loved Squirt, man. I used to drink like 2 cans a day when I was in middle school, I swear.
As soon as you said like in middle school, didn't you think that the name is funny? Yeah, you're right.
It's Squirt.
It was Squirt.
And it's totally like an old man soda.
It is an old man soda. You're right. You know, the one soda that we used to always have in our house, even past the Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla phase, it was always Diet Mountain Dew.
I know. I remember you guys could like Diet Mountain Dew, like you and Dylan.
Dude, well, we always had Diet Mountain Dew in our house.
I never got the crate. Like Diet Mountain Dew sucks, in my opinion. It tastes like aspartame. Like it tastes like it's got that draw at the end where it's like this kind of has like a dog food aftertaste.
It's got the draw.
It's got like a dog food draw, you know?
I kind of see it a little bit.
It's like you drink it and you're like, this is not of this earth, but not in a good way. Like, you know?
Yeah, kind of. But like, it's also just like, it's just good. I can't explain it any better than that.
No, it's not good.
It is good. You know why? Because whenever you drink it, first off, those cans were always the hardest cans to open up. I always had to use my teeth to get them open. And then once you opened them, I only opened them partially, so then I had to slurp it like.
It's just a can. Like they're made at the same can factory as all the other cans. Why is it? Was it really that much harder?
Yeah, it was harder. For some reason, they screwed down that little tab harder, I guess.
Maybe, man, I don't know why. Was it because of, wasn't there like, I remember Diet Mountain Dew was really big with NASCAR.
Were they?
Isn't that a thing? I remember like all their commercials for Diet Mountain Dew was NASCAR.
I don't remember that. I'm going to look it up, though. Diet Mountain Dew and NASCAR. It was. It was popular. Oh, because Dale Earnhardt Jr. was NASCAR.
Yeah.
Diet Mountain Dew sponsored.
Yeah, and they plastered that shit all over him like he's some kind of clown.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah, that's right. They did, yeah.
Yeah.
He raced the Impala race car. A Chevy Impala.
There's no class, huh?
No class at all. No. And these hats and the Mountain Dew phase is just ugly.
They're terrible.
They are terrible. They're terrible. And it's only Diet Mountain Dew. He didn't race for Mountain Dew. It was Diet Mountain Dew. You're right.
Yeah,
it was all over the place.
Now. I'm looking at him right now. He switched to a Toyota Camry at some point, and then they put the normal Mountain Dew on that one.
Oh, man. Toyota, keep on going. And going.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm seeing a Japanese Toyota Camry NASCAR with Mountain Dew Blast on it.
Mountain Dew Blast? What is Mountain Dew Blast?
I don't know. It's Mountain Dew Burasto. What it says. But
interesting.
I don't know. Whenever I search things over here, I get funny results. Like, I don't think we get the same result. So, as you would expect.
No, because the whole IPN browsing stuff is different over there, right? Like, your whole servers are different.
Yeah. Like, I don't have access to, like, a ton of stuff here, man. Like, I really want to use HBO to watch, like, the new Lord of the Rings. Or is it? No, not the new Lord of the Rings. The new Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I can't get on HBO.
Can't you, like, buy a VPN or something?
I could. But here's the rub. So, I have a Chromebook, I have an iPad, I have an iPhone, I have a smart TV. Those are my electronics.
Okay.
Getting a VPN for a Chromebook is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like the Chromebooks suck. They're slow enough on their own, you know.
I've never used a Chromebook, so I don't know how they like work.
Dude, it's like an iPad with a keyboard. It's a laptop with like an iPad. It's worse than an iPad, probably. It's probably less robust. It has. I just found out the other day it has 8 gigabytes.
That's it?
Of storage. That's it. They're pretty bad.
That's terrible.
Somebody gave me one because they had like an extra one or something. So I just have a free Chromebook and I use it.
How? Who gave you this?
It was my grandma who got it from my aunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's just this older Chromebook that just got passed around and then eventually was given to me. And I was like, sure, I'll take it.
This Chromebook has gone through all centuries of this family. Use it wisely. And all of its 8 gigabytes of memory.
It's always been at 7.9 gigabytes of storage.
You could probably download Hearthstone and...
I just deleted Hearthstone from it.
Did you really?
Because it was too much storage.
I knew it. Hearthstone's like 2 gigs or something.
Yeah, and also, my Chromebook doesn't update anymore, so it got to the point where I couldn't update Hearthstone, so it was just on there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so... Anyways, I can't use that for a VPN. And then getting one for my phone, I mean, that's a thing, right? But then you have to watch stuff on your phone.
I mean, it is a thing, but there's a lot of people who do it for, like, their iPads and stuff.
Well, also, that's the next thing, is the iPad I have was given to me by the city. So it's got, like, it's basically like a supervised iPad. Like, I can't download anything onto it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the smart TV, finally, I don't even know where you would begin to get a VPN for that. I keep trying to say IPN. I don't know why.
VPN. My IPN is...
IPN? Yeah, I got Surfshark IPN.
What was I gonna say? What kind of smart TV do you have? Is it just like one of those like Samsung built-in smart TVs?
No, I don't even know if you can get these in the US. It's a Funai, but it's an Amazon Fire Stick TV. That's the brand though, Funai.
Funai. I mean, that sounds familiar. But I might be just saying that because you said Funai twice.
I said it a few times, so it should be familiar. Should be pretty familiar.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty top notch.
Look at the reviews on them.
Funai TV LCD TVs.
Yeah, check out those reviews.
Yeah. LCD TVs are our main products. We offer 4 brands of LCD TVs for sale in Japan and overseas. Interesting.
Did you check out those reviews yet?
I'm looking at the LCD TV description.
No, that's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be looking at the reviews.
How do I get to the... Where's the reviews?
No, you're the one on the computer. I don't have a computer in front of me.
Okay, hang on. Let me look up.
I've got a supervised iPad and a Perrier, and I'm talking to you on my phone.
I got a supervised iPad and a Perrier. Okay, hold on. There's the top 452 Funai TV reviews.
What's the average review on that, baby?
Verified reviewer from Sarah of Brantford. 2-year-old 55-inch Sanyo Roku TV. Internal crack damage, not physical. Intentional accidental is MFG defect. TV will not work. Funai will not replace, even though MFG defect. Support by 2 flimsy plastic legs.
That's exactly what. Yep. The reviews are shit.
It's looking like that so far. The first 3 are 1 star.
Well, they're really bad. It's a bad TV.
I bought this.
But it was like $250.
Okay.
It's not massive. Like I've shown you my apartment a little, I think.
Yeah, I think you showed me a little bit. I know you showed me the outside a little bit.
It's not big. It's not a big place. You know, it's Japan. Like, you don't really get big places.
No,
So
no.
it's perfectly sized. Like, I can fit it on a coffee table. The other ones are all too big.
That's really all you need.
That's all I need.
This one says, I bought this Funai 32-inch model online in 2017 and it was working fine. Then all of a sudden it wouldn't turn on and it makes an ear-piercing sound. I feel like I got ripped off and taken advantage of. I only got almost 3 years of use out of it. Are you kidding me?
What the fuck? They're not popular.
Oh, I think they should be held accountable and be made to replace this with a dependable TV or refund our money so we can get one we can rely on. Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's the reviews. Not happy. Not a lot of happy customers. But I bought one. I'm a proud Funai owner. I'm in the club now.
I mean, this one is pretty positive, though. This person bought it back in 2013, and it's still used up to 2019 at this point.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, this was in 2018, so...
That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, this is just unbelievable. We have all been victimized, Funai. The question is, what can be done as a whole to resolve this matter?
I had a good time reading these. People are not happy with this product.
No, they are not. Sometimes it will then turn on, sometimes it won't. Been fooling with it all day now, so this is one of the times it won't turn on.
Dude, I'll be honest, there are times... Okay, so it has like a sleep setting, right?
Yeah.
Right, which is like a pretty standard function. You can't change the time. Do you want to guess how long the sleep function is?
How long is the sleep function?
I haven't exactly measured it, but it's about 2 minutes.
2 minutes of a sleep function?
Yeah.
It's not really sleep.
Yeah, like you get up to go to the bathroom, maybe you like make a cup of tea or something, you go back and your TV's off. Like,
it's stupid.
It's really stupid, and you can't change it.
When you watch TV, do you just have to sit there and press like a button on the remote so it just stays awake?
Yeah. No, yeah, I come back and like hit just like refresh, like just hit the up button once.
It's so dumb. You can't turn off the sleep function?
Can't turn. I haven't been able to figure it out if you can. I've dug through the settings a lot.
Yeah, this reminds me of whenever me and Emily went to Chicago on our anniversary, and we stayed in this one hotel. It was like called the Freehand Hotel. It's right by the Mile.
Okay.
And it had some pretty good reviews and stuff in it, but the rooms, looked small. But we weren't too like phased by it. We were like, we're not going to be in the room much anyways. Whatever.
Yeah, like a hotel. You just need a place to sleep. Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we get into the room and like we get there at night, and this is Halloween weekend, by the way. So there's a party going on downstairs and shit.
Night.
Yeah, basically. But there's a party going on downstairs, and me and Emily look at each other. We're like, yeah, let's not do anything. Let's just stay up in the room. So we ended up staying in the room, and we get into the room. It's like cold outside, but the room's like pretty hot. Like it's just stale. There's no air movement, but there's an air conditioner, and it's not blowing out air. So I see they have a remote for the wall for the air conditioner, and I'm trying to like press the buttons and see if it'll start working. And the damn thing's not blowing out any air. Really? I end up Googling this product for like about like an hour and a half just to try to figure out how to use the air conditioning and turn on the air, because it was like just getting stale in there. And I was getting really pissed off because this air conditioner was like... We did have a window when we cracked it open, but our room was like in the middle part of like the building that... It was just like open. What's it called?
Like an alley?
Yeah, basically. Like it was in an alley. So we had no airflow.
That sounds terrible.
It was pretty bad. And I tried figuring out, I think I came down to the remote control for the air conditioning was just child locked. It was like manually child locked, so you can't press any buttons or do anything with it.
Oh, so they just didn't want you to mess with it. Like basically, they didn't want people using the air conditioner.
Yeah, it was like under a master lock setting, so like only one person can control it from like a separate control room. It was stupid.
What? Did you talk to the front desk or anything?
No, I ended up getting too scared.
Oh, that's so sad.
I didn't want to bother him,
I didn't want to get in the way.
Because when we were checking in and stuff, like we pulled over and I got this perfect parking spot right in front of the hotel, and we were trying to check in so we can like park in the parking lot and just relax and whatever, get back and relax. We go in to check in, and we're like, yeah, we're here to check in. And he's like, all right, do you guys have your room key? And I'm like, room key? I didn't know. They didn't send me one over the email. Let me check real quick. And the guy's like staring at me with his stupid face. The guy stares at me with a stupid face. He's like, man, I'm just kidding. He thought I was really stupid because I believed him totally that I was supposed to have a room key.
Dude, what an asshole. Like, I'm trying to check into my hotel. I don't need that shit.
No, I don't need that either. Just like, come on, man.
Give me my room key and tell me how to use the air conditioner. And I want the Wi-Fi password. I don't want to get upstairs and have to like dig through the folders that are on like the coffee table to look for the Wi-Fi password. Just give it to me.
It says it in like 6-point font. The Wi-Fi password is X259.
You know? like it's the worst. Hotels are funny.
I got a message from Dawson Warren. I was just thinking about how much I despise Cameron. And he spelled your name completely wrong.
That's fine.
I feel like that's something he would do to annoy you.
He's just lashing out, you know. He's like a child.
That's real nice. Oh boy. So what do you do like on a daily basis for your work?
Well, I get to school and then I like sit down and I don't know, drink coffee for a second. Usually I have like 4 classes a day. So I usually have like, you know, around 3 hours or whatever where I'm like either preparing or I can just like do my own thing. And then usually I just like prepare like activities for like specific grammar points or for like lists of vocabulary.
Okay.
So the annoying thing comes in whenever like you don't know what to prepare, like no one tells you. Because in Japan, it's it's super annoying. Like I get faxes, right? So I get faxes telling me what I need to do, and usually they come the day before.
Wait, what do you mean repair?
Repair? Sorry?
Yeah, what do you did you say repair?
I said prepare.
Oh, I thought you meant repair like someone's randomly just gotta make repairs every day.
No, I'm sorry. I meant to say prepare. I hope that wasn't too
It's okay. I just thought someone was coming in every other day like, yeah, tomorrow there's that chair needs another bolt. We gotta come in and repair that, so sorry. It'll be an interruption from 15 minutes at this time period.
Oh, man. I wish that was my job. That would be great. Then I could just like stand around it for a while, just like grunt, and, like, just be like, oh, I don't know, like, you know, just really ham it up.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty chill job.
That's cool. Do you make everybody talk in English the entire class?
No.
Like, you know how they used to do that or there was like at least one teacher that made us talk in Spanish the entire class?
No, man. They, like, I would take my job more seriously if it was taken seriously by the people who are around me. Like, yeah. How do I word this? I guess it's pretty obvious that like, although English education is mandatory here, it's not really expected for kids to really be able to speak English.
What age group are you teaching?
I teach all the way from like 1st grade in elementary school to 9th grade, basically.
Oh, okay.
But I have more elementary schools than middle schools.
And you're just in one location, right? It's like one school from like grades 1 to 9 or whatever, and then like they come to your class, or you travel?
No, I travel. I have six schools that I go to.
Do you have to like, are they far apart or walking distance?
They're pretty far apart, but you don't like. I think maybe you're thinking I drive from like one school to the next through it. Like I'm always at one school for the day, so it's pretty easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going from like, you know, at 8 o'clock to 9. I got at this school, and then like I gotta catch a tram to go this way.
Oh my god, that would suck. No, it's not like that.
That would be terrible.
Yes. That would actually be awful. Because yeah, it's a smallish city, like 22,000 people. It's like really spread out, and it's like in the mountains. So like getting around takes forever. Plus, Japanese people drive really slow. God, they drive really fucking slow.
So you drive from place to place?
Yeah, and everything's one lane. People drive really slow, and the traffic lights are like, you know how like the traffic light by Walgreens in Granite.
Yes, it always
The
is
one,
red.
yeah, so it's like on a timer. It's not like pressure based or like sensor based.
Yeah.
So you can just be sitting at a red light and there's nobody going anywhere, and you're the only one at the light. You're just sitting there just because it's on the timer.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
That's every light here.
Oh my god, that's so frustrating.
Every light here, and they give priority to pedestrians too. So like if you push the pedestrian button, like every light at the signal turns red.
Really, that fast?
Well, I mean, it takes like a little bit of time, but like, yeah, one person presses the button, like nobody moves through the intersection. Like in the U.S., if you push the button, this is actually really dangerous. So I understand why they do this, because in the U.S., we do it really dangerous. If you push the button in the U.S., people could still turn right.
Yeah.
Which means you could still get hit by a car crossing the street, like very easily. But here, they kind of, everything comes to a halt. So it's safe, but again, like it just takes forever to get anywhere here.
Interesting.
You usually get stuck behind a truck or like some old person. Yeah, and everything's one lane, so like, what can you do?
Yeah. What can you
so
do?
Like if somebody's turning right, like turning right here would be like turning left in the U.S. because we're on the left side.
So then is like turning left, turning right, basically? Like if you're like trying to take a left?
Like, yeah. It's the close one. So like if somebody's turning right here, like, and the car, like, and oncoming traffic is like pretty heavy, like you're sitting behind somebody who's trying to turn into like a pharmacy or whatever, and you just have to wait for like them to have a chance to get through.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah, it takes forever, man. I'm kind of sick of driving.
Is there any other like transportation methods you could take, or like?
In the cities for sure, but I'm in it's like a mountain town, right? So
yeah,
we don't really have much. There's buses, but they're pretty slow. I mean, why would I take a bus to go through the same exact like traffic that I'm driving through?
Yeah,
it's not going to really make much. It's going to be way slower. They have trains, but trains are really expensive because it's a small town.
So did they provide you with a car and like gave you your license whenever you got there?
Well, I have an international driver's license. You can get one for $20 at any AAA.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then the car I bought from my predecessor. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there what is there to like fun to do around your town?
Not a whole lot. It's really small. It's like pretty small.
Yeah. You said you were doing fitness stuff, right?
Yeah. So I run. I play soccer.
You play soccer still?
Yeah.
Man, dude, I'm dying
to play soccer.
Yeah.
Why don't you? It seems like it'd be easier for you than me.
I don't know. It's just like I mean, I could go out to the, I guess the school or whatever, and like play soccer that way, just kick around. But like, I want to play in a team again, is what I mean.
You know, they have like you can go probably join like a league at the the field or whatever.
Yeah, but you know all the people that play at those, right? Like they're older people and they're like really try-hardish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got a whole bunch of friends. Like
that
soccer.
I mean, yeah, but like not really anyway. I mean, like I hang out. I barely hang out with anyone right now.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's just like lifestyle changes,
It just changes. I feel you.
like they're always just doing something, and it's no big deal. They're just like, I feel like always going to a bar or something like every other day, or like doing something else, or like inviting some other types of friend groups, and then like sometimes I'm excluded and I don't want like a pity invite or nothing, so it's just like
Oh man.
I'm just chilling at home basically. Go to work, chill at home, go to the gym, and that's it.
You know what? Honestly, I found in my life that I have just as much fun chilling at home sometimes.
Like seriously, I mean, you could, if I wanted to like drink and get wasted, it's so much easier to do it at home. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Then you like fall down your steps. There's no one to see it, because you're alone. So it's like pretty cool.
It's pretty great.
You get to maintain like your cool attitude when you're around your friends, because they don't see you at your worst moments. You get to hide all that in your basement while you're drunk.
That too, and I'm just addicted to video games. So.
Oh yeah, man, that's another thing. I really want to buy a computer so I can play video games again.
Well, you could. I mean, are they hard to come by?
No, but I have a computer at home that's pretty good that I spent a lot of money on.
You could have two.
Yeah, I'd have to spend the same amount of money again.
Or can't you like
Also, I built that computer before the whole like GPU thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, even then, so like, I just feel like, I mean, you might be better off buying a new computer, but like, I still have the same computer that I've had since 2017. The only upgrade I put into it was I bought a 3070 whenever they first came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only upgrade I've had. I still have my old processor. I have all my old shit in it. I gave Emily my old graphics card, so Emily has probably the same stuff that I did have.
Nice. Okay.
So I feel like you could easily, like, if you could like, or you could like tell your parents to like ship it over, right? Is that possible?
Oh my god. I think it'd be like, we're looking, first of all, okay, the stakes, right? Like, that could go very wrong. Some dude like chucks it in the back of a car or whatever, or like a van, or onto the plane. It gets like squashed. Like, like there's all kinds of things that can happen there.
There's a whole bunch of things that can happen.
It would be really expensive because like that thing probably weighs like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So like it'd probably be like an $800 thing to ship.
Damn. And at that point, I mean, shit, you might as well build one there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I don't want to build one because I can't take it home with me. So I'm just thinking, I've been looking at gaming laptops. That's where I'm at right now.
Well, I mean, hey, Dawson had one for a while.
Oh, really? Well, if Dawson wanted to give some suggestions, I would be open.
I don't even know if he's still here or not, but
Good. Good.
All I know is that he's had one, and I know that gaming laptops are like, they're come pretty reasonably priced, I think.
Yeah, they've come a long way too. They used to be really shit, but
like, let's just look up some prices of gaming laptops. Like, if I could just see an estimated price of what you could spend on a gaming laptop that's actually decent.
I would expect it to be like 12 grand, or not 12 grand, 1200. Like, pretty expensive.
Well, at Wally World, you can buy one for about 600.
Really? What are the specs? Tell me the specs.
Let's get down to the specs real quick. Let's talk about these specs.
Let's get into the specs.
This is an MSI GF63 thin 11SC 693 15.6 inches gaming laptop.
Oh my god. Don't stop. I'm so close.
This runs an Intel Core i5 11400H graphics processor with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 with 8 gigabytes memory of RAM, 256 gigabytes of a solid-state drive, and running Windows 11. This is a pretty pricey product. For a low price, that'll last about 4 years.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. 4 years.
Hey, that'll last you 4 years.
Hey, man, I don't even know if I need it for 4 years. So, like, that's bonus.
That's better. That's better than your puny little Chromebook.
Hey, man, come on. It was free.
It was free. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends on what games you want to play, really.
That's the thing. I don't really know. There was something recently. I had this I wanted to play something. I actually forgot what it was.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. There was, do you know the Game Awards?
No. Like, what do you mean? Was it like some big convention thing, or is it like a real?
No, it's
games. Is that what we're talking about?
It basically is the Kid Choice Award for games, but it's like
Did Drake Bell win?
Drake Bell's in jail. Didn't you know that?
Doesn't mean he's still not the team's choice this year. I don't know.
No, I think you're mistaking that with Big Time Rush All-Star. I forget his name.
Which one? Kendall?
It was probably Kendall, yeah.
Or was it James? James the Hunk.
James the Hunk is the tall one with brown hair, right? Long brown hair.
Yeah. I think his name's James Diamond. I think that's actually his name.
It sounds like a porn star name.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
James Diamond.
Is that actually his name? Is that right? That just came to me.
Or have you been watching too much little porn over there?
I don't watch. I watch.
It is James Diamond.
Is it really? That's funny.
Yep.
I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, hold up. That's his name. That's his name on Big Time Rush, but his real name is James Maslow.
Oh, James David Maslow.
Yep.
What a hunk.
But his character's name is James Diamond.
I see.
Anyway, how did we get here?
What the fuck were the other? Oh yeah, sorry. The gaming awards.
Oh, the Game Awards. Hold on, let's look up what the other BTR members.
So there's Kendall, there's Logan, and then there's Carlos, right? Carlos?
Well, the first search result for me was Brian Tooley Racing, and that is not Big Time Rush.
BTS! Or BTR, sorry, BTR.
Oh, fuck.
BTS is the K-pop band. Oh, man, they're encroaching on BTR.
Oh, it was Kendall Schmidt.
Kendall Schmidt, yes. Carlos Valenzuela.
Is Carlos Penavega.
Is it Vega?
Penavega.
Not Valenzuela. And
Logan Henderson.
I was gonna say Logan Hornby. Okay. Man, the things that you used to the memory, huh?
Oh my god! Carlos Valenzuela.
It's pretty close. It's not too far.
Oh my god! You know they're still touring, right?
No kidding.
They're still touring. They're going to 2023. They're going to South America.
Holy
Or
shit.
South America.
Oh wow, that's amazing. You know what? I was watching a YouTube video the other day. Not the other day. This was probably a year ago, actually. Now that I think about it, but it was about the success of Big Time Rush. They were selling platinum records when they were in 2010 or whenever the show was on.
Huh.
They were actually maybe was it platinum or was it just they were actually really big on charts. You would hear them on the radio. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean they were making some pretty good music.
Yeah, I mean they were super manufactured. They had all the things that would let them succeed on a pop station. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they all have on their website. They all have their own little top picks, Spotify playlists.
Oh really?
Yeah. Carlos Valenzuela's top hit is "Fly As Me" by Bruno Mars.
I don't know why that's what I thought it was. Super funny.
Carlos Valenzuela. What the fuck is... I just love that. Oh, man. Kendall's top pick is One of These Nights by the Eagles.
Oh, that's cool. Where are you at?
I'm on their website looking at their popular hits.
Shit. They haven't made a new song in it looks like a long time.
I don't think so.
Looks like 2010 was a good year for them. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Dale Paya, 2022. What does this sound like? Do you want to listen to a snippet?
Yeah, let's listen to a snippet.
A snippet? Oh, you get to hear a Japanese ad. We'll get the sound off.
Oh, I want to listen to it.
Okay, we'll listen to it then. It's a Christmas one. Where you at, volume? Okay. Ready?
Yep.
That's all you get. That's it. It was 5 seconds till I got to skip. Okay, Dale Paya by Carlos Valenzuela. What? Okay, well, I understand why they're going to South America now.
I wish you could hear what I heard.
That's like...
Because all I heard was... Burn up. Pip, pip. Burn up. Burn up.
Keep cutting out?
It kept cutting out in random spots, and it made it so much better.
That's how it sounded. It was... It's like... It was really funny. It sounded really weird. And then it's like a Spanish song. Like, they've gone full Hispanic, it seems.
Interesting.
And then the comments are in Spanish and Russian.
And Russian, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of Russian. It's Spanish and Russian. And then every now and then you hear English speakers saying, oh, I hate they're not big enough.
I hate that they're not big enough right now.
Yeah, they actually have gone full South America. Maybe they're trying to tap into that market.
Here it is. I'm listening to it. No, the first little beep, 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 beep. Those I heard. But all I heard was after that, burn up. That's all I heard. It was funny though. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, the part where it goes beep beep boop beep beep boop. Yeah, all I heard from that was bap bap. Anyways,
real quick, do you mind if we take a little break? I need to use the restroom.
Oh, of course.
And we'll get back into the Game Awards. I'll remember.
Of course, we'll take a little intermission break, and then I'll play the Big Time Russian Mafia de Paya Paya song.
All right, perfect.
While we wait, and then we'll be right back.
All right.
Here's Paya Paya by Big Time Rush.
Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Ahora tra, tra, tra. Ahora baila, 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 baila. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Ahora tra, tra, tra. Ahora baila, 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 baila. Tell me what you thinking and I'll give you it up. Dime lo que quieras y te doy el mundo. Luces violetas, really wanna vibe with you. Yeah. Lo que te pasó, déjalo atrás. Quédate a mi lado, baby, ya verás. Let go, come on, let me show you. You gon' say I told you so. Yeah, there's something in the air tonight, I can feel us. The mood is right in between us. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's something in the air tonight, I can feel us. The mood is right in between us. Yeah. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, Yeah, there's something in the air tonight. Air tonight. Air tonight. Air tonight. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Tra, tra, tra. Ahora baila, 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 baila. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Tra, tra, tra. Ahora baila, 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 baila.
Okay, I'm back. Cameron might be going to the bathroom still, but we continue on. John, Stacy G. Dad said hi. Who is Stacy G, John? I'm quite curious. Who's Stacy G?
Who is Stacy G?
John Ball came into my stream and said Stacy G. Dad said hi.
Okay. Well, what's up, John?
John actually posted on Twitter not too long ago. There was like a Twitch recap of like the end of the year or whatever. Mm-hmm. He was top 1% of my chatters this year and had about how many hours, John? It was about like 800 hours of watch time.
Dude, that's crazy. That's awesome.
But what were we talking about beforehand? We were talking about Game Awards, right?
Yeah, so I think you were going to recommend a game or something. That's kind of where it felt like it was going.
Yes,
where, yeah.
I was. Let me tell you a little bit about those Game Awards. Basically, it's like, you know, the Kids' Teen Choice Awards, like, you know, Big Time Rush. And with Carlos Fansuelo.
Yeah.
But they announced, or they basically announced, like, you know, Game of the Year and stuff, and like what people voted and what other, like, I guess critics voted for shit like that, like best production, best, I don't know, social story or whatever. But like, they also do a lot of like game announcements for the coming up year.
Okay.
And they announced a game that's being made by the creators of BioShock.
Okay.
And
Would that
it's
be like 2K games?
I don't know exactly what it was. Let me see if I can look this up. I think it was called I think it was called Focuser or something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Let me see here. I can find this pretty easy.
What was it called? I feel like I know what you... Was it like, God, dude, what was it? Holy crap, I can see the log. Like, I remember skipping this freaking intro so many times. Like Unreal Games or something like that. Like...
It was something, I'm trying to find it. Let's see.
Dude, I want to say Unreal Games. Like...
It was not... I don't know if it was Unreal. Game Awards. Let me see if I can find it on IGN too. See all. Let's see. They announced... It was called Judas. That's what it's called. Judas. And this game, I watched this trailer whenever they were announcing it. It's like a space version of BioShock. It looks like at first.
Ooh, dude, that sounds pretty nice.
There's like a gun, and then the like, you know, there was like a, you know, you have a gun in the right hand, but then it looked like something weird was going on with the left hand, like the cantrips and shit.
Ooh.
So I lost my shit because I was like, holy shit! It's all in space too. It looks super cool.
How do you spell this?
Judas. How do you spell Judas? J
Judith.
J J. No, not Judith. Judas.
What?
Judas.
Judas. Oh, Judas. Judas. What you meant to say, I believe. Yeah.
Judas.
Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot was one of the 12 apostles. He was notoriously Jesus by disclosing Jesus' whereabouts. This game seems very serious. Judas Space Game. That's my next search.
See what pops up.
Judas Space Game. Fun games in space. No, I'm just joking. That's not what came up. Oh yeah, it looks very. Yeah, it's kind of got that like horror adventure vibe.
It does. It seems like it's got it's pulling a lot from BioShock.
It looks a lot like BioShock. Yeah.
It's being made from a company called Ghost Story Games. So it must have been like a company they disbanded after 2K, I guess, or whatever. But
Wow.
the game looks really cool.
Yes, the pyrokinetic like thing.
Yeah, the little fire blast though. And then there's like little like it looks old schoolish, like like 1920s era,
It almost looks to me like it's like a steampunk. Yeah, like the way they're dressed is very steampunky.
Yes, steampunky is a good way. But then there's like this big sign.
Yeah, cyberpunk. Steampunk is not the right one. Cyberpunk is what I meant to say.
Yeah, cyberpunk's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's like this one image that like totally reminded me of BioShock. Was like this couple that are like about to kiss or whatever, and it says "Eat the cookie," like kind of in a BioShock-esque kind of thing.
I'm looking at that. Yeah.
It's really cool looking. It's intriguing. I'm really excited to see what comes out of this.
Man, I'll definitely play this.
But yeah, that's about all I was going to talk about that for.
Yeah, well, like, shoot, game news, right? Game news is good news. Like, what else is coming out? There's some games coming out.
Trying to think.
I feel like I've seen some. Man, we've got some like real good ones to wait for, Like,
yeah, we do have some real good ones to wait for.
There's gonna be Bethesda's coming out with a new adventure RPG that takes place in space.
Yes, they are. I forget what that one's called, but it just looks okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some trailers and it looks kind of like iffy on some stuff, but
Called Starfield.
yeah, whenever they showed their trailer off, it looked like it was like in 30 FPS. So bad.
It might be a console thing.
I don't know. It was just like,
You know what? It is because Microsoft bought Bethesda, so I bet you they're doing all this shit on Xbox.
yeah. Well, I think
That's
that
probably why it looks like shit.
I saw some news not too long ago that they were like, I forget what it was, but like someone's trying to like not allow Microsoft to buy like Blizzard or whatever because they're like taking over, basically like being some kind of like oligarchy people or whatever, but like I don't know if that's totally true.
They own a lot of good shit. I thought Blizzard is owned by Activision, right?
Activision Blizzard, yes, but Microsoft is planning on buying Activision Blizzard.
Fuck me, dude. Like, that's insane.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
I would give them Blizzard IPs and all of like the Call of Duties on top of like owning Bethesda, owning Minecraft. They own Halo, right? They own Bungie.
Yep.
Like, they have like all these like staple, like long time running franchises.
Yep.
Pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. They got some fucking. If they pull that off, that's some developmental stuff that they got.
Oh my god! I hope they don't. It's not usually a good thing when a big company buys a smaller one. It usually slows everything down, and then things get watered down.
Yeah, I hope it's not like that though.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, anybody who owns Blizzard is taking on like a whole bunch of risk because Blizzard has basically done nothing for the past like. In my opinion, Blizzard hasn't done anything in like 7 years.
I would say that they haven't done anything, but they're actually doing some decent amount of stuff now. With Overwatch 2 being launched, and
Overwatch 2, which is just a fucking pay to win. Like it's even worse than like.
it is. I think it. You know what? You are not wrong. I think it is worse right now in the state that it's in. It was really fun to play in the beta stage, and it's not fun to play right now. I don't know why. It's just gone to shit.
It seems like everybody hates it. I'm not gonna lie, and people who do play it, they don't enjoy it. They just play it. Like it's like a weird, like morbid. What's the word? Morose. It's very morose.
Like they just can't get away from it, but like they don't enjoy it either. But they need it basically. Like they, I don't want to play this, so I might as well just keep playing Overwatch, right? I started playing WoW again. WoW released their new expansion, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. They're doing a lot of good things in World of Warcraft.
That's surprising to me.
Like they made it last expansion that they came out with, which I played too. They made it like basically have a bunch of stuff to do in the beginning for like about, I don't know, 2 weeks, and then just nothing happened. And then you had to do all these like super stupid chores and like grind this thing like 6 times every day for a week so you can get better shit. Like it was just painfully just awful. But in this one they gave you like the ability to fly right away. And if you make another like alternate character, you can already automatically have that ability to fly when you go to that zone. It's awesome. I love how they did this expansion. And then you don't have to do the campaign entirely like straightforward how you usually do it. You can start in whatever zone you want to start in. It's really good. I like how they're doing it. They're making all like if you like do dungeons and stuff, like Mythic Pluses, like that's what Aaron is doing a lot. And I plan on trying to get up to do Mythic Pluses and stuff with him too. But like they're taking old dungeons from like past expansions and putting them back in like the rotation too. So like there's 8 dungeons that are in Mythic every week. They're doing that, which is awesome. Super fun. I like seeing that. But
sounds great. If you like WoW, it sounds perfect.
But yeah, everything else that like Blizzard is doing, like I haven't played Hearthstone in like about, I don't know, it'd be like about a year now.
Yeah. I popped on every now and then, play like some classic, but
I just played Wild, and I would just play my classic Cthulhu Warrior deck.
Yeah.
Because I'm just tired of like, there's just so much stuff in it now, and I'm like, I don't.
Oh, it's so fucking saturated.
It really is. And they do have, it's upsetting too because like, they do have some cool ideas that they came up with, but like, the appeal for me is gone.
Yeah.
But
yep, I agree.
Emily hasn't played, I think, in about like a year and a half or something. And she got a notification randomly one day that was like, come back, Hearthstone misses you. We'll give you 150 packs for free.
You're kidding me.
No.
And it worked? Like she got 153 packs? Or 150 packs?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And then
like,
she opened them and they probably didn't play.
Basically. I think she still has to open them. But like, oh my god, you don't play for a year and a half. And like, hey, we miss you. Come back, we'll give you free stuff.
Man, they haven't done that for me. That sucks.
I know they didn't do it for me either.
Wow. And I'm like a mule in that game. Like I've probably spent a good $500+ in it.
Oh,
So,
I think I have too.
yeah.
But those were the days.
Maybe if you don't spend money, they give you free stuff. But if you've shown that you are willing to spend money, they're like, ah.
Emily did spend money though on it.
Huh.
But like not nearly as much as like, me or you.
Oh my god, I was big into it back in the day.
We got a chat from You Are Too Lost.
I know that name.
Says the Cam Moss? ? Exclamation mark.
That's right. Camos.
Yep.
There's no space between it. It's Camos.
Cam Moss. Is it?
And one S.
How do people say your name when you walk around town?
Well, I'm either Cameron or Cameron. It doesn't. There's
Cameron?
really no distinction.
People don't say, "Hey Cam."
No, surprisingly. If you called me Cam in Japanese, it'd be Kamu, which would be Chu. So it's a little funny.
Oh. That is a little funny.
Bite or Chew, just calling me Bite is pretty weird.
Hey, Bite.
Yeah.
Or hey, Chew, come on over here.
Come here, Chew. It's a good name for a dog.
Chew.
This is my boy Chew. Like, oh, that'd be really cute.
You Are Too Lost also says, do you feel like Mr. Air Wickham?
Do I feel like Mr. Air Wickham? You know what? Sometimes I think about that. And I'm like, I'm a way better teacher. But then other times I'm like, man, I'll never be as good as he was. But it also depends on the era of Wickham we're talking about here. Like, are we talking like first, second year, or are we talking third year? Because third year was very different than first and second year. So, that's my response.
He then said all that German paid off. You asshole. That's a big asshole. Oh, boy.
All of it paid off. Hey, so we have like the program I'm in, there's a role called a CIR, and she's from Germany. So yeah, I do speak German actually. How do you know?
Do you practice with her?
Sometimes, like a little. My German's pretty rusty. I'm a lot better at English and Japanese than I am at German.
He also said third year was a party that the first two wanted to be.
I beg to differ.
Ooh.
Like third year Wickham, he got serious. Like I wasn't expecting that,
That's when you learned Lederhosen.
That's true. I think I knew that word before, but you officially learned it that year. We started actually really getting into it. The first 2 years was really chill because he was about to retire, and then the third year he came back out of retirement. So I don't know. It's almost like he had unfinished business, and it was like, okay, guys, let's get real. And so we started like when the class started, when the bell rang, class started, and we're pretty much going until the end, every class. So
he goes exactly. He was ready to scorched earth the class and ride horses with a whiskey when he went home.
Is that what you just? Is that did Bailey?
That's exactly what he just said.
What?
And then he said, "I didn't even know there was a second book until that year."
Yeah, me neither. The dark green one. I know what you mean.
Oh boy, I'll never forget whenever I was in his study hall that first freshman year, and I sat in his study hall, and I remember being in there.
Frenchman year, in that first Frenchman year.
No, I said freshman. Fresh. Like a fresh tomato.
I see.
Tomato. Anyways. I remember him whenever he called out roll call every day. And I remember being in there with Zach Boland and God, who else was in there? Yeah, rest in peace. I think Matt Wiley was in there. I don't remember.
Oh, cool.
But I remember that he called my name and he goes, Hackathon. Really? You know your last name's German? And I said, yeah, I've heard it once or twice, maybe. And he goes, really? You know what it means? I said, no. He goes, it means into the valley. And then that was that, and he moved on with the roll call.
He
That was
He
that.
was a cool dude. He was a really cool dude.
Like I that made me like want to take German instead of Spanish, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Spanish is just so much more versatile right now. Like, but I still don't even know any of my Spanish. I wish I should have done more with it, but
Yeah, man. You should in my experience, and this is just my experience, you know. I'm a pretty big deal. I think that you should learn any language that you're interested in, not the one that is useful. Because learning a language is fucking hard. It's not simple. It's not easy. It's like so much work. Like we're talking thousands of hours of work.
it is.
Right?
It
And
is.
So if you don't care to learn it, you're just learning it because you think it would help you, like in life. You think it'll like look good on a resume, or like you can travel more places, but you don't actually care to learn it. Like you're better off learning like fucking I don't know, Pennsylvania Dutch, if that's what you're interested in. You know what I mean?
Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yeah, like
Is it a real thing?
Yeah, it's what the Amish people speak.
Pennsylvania Dutch is what it's called.
I think it's called Pennsylvania Dutch. Yeah.
I gotta fucking look this up. That doesn't even sound
Look it up.
real.
It's known for words such as Boomspringer.
Pennsylvania. There's Pennsylvania governor race, Pennsylvania Senate race. There's a lot of politics going on. Oh.
God.
Pennsylvania
You know-
Dutch eggnog. Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog. Well, let's look up Pennsylvania Dutch.
It's known as
The Pennsylvania Dutch.
Dutch. Pennsylvania Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
Also
Sorry,
known as
pronounce.
also known as Pennsylvania Germans,
Yeah.
are a cultural group formed by German immigrants who settled in Pennsylvania during the 18th to the 19th centuries.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Yep. Famous words such as Boomspringer.
Du später.
Yep.
Hochdeutsch.
Hot Dutch. What is that? Hot Dutch?
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. High Dutch. It's called High Dutch.
High Dutch. Oh, that sounds right.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe,
said.
sir. I can't speak German, but it's super cool when I see phrases and can understand it. That's right. Feels really
It
good,
is right.
doesn't it? Feels great.
Wow. Look at all this stuff over here. Captain Bartholomew von Hare. Oppression. No, literally though, the whole speaking language thing, like if I could have learned a different language that I actually wanted to, I just feel like, because you remember whenever I was in Spanish, third or fourth year, and I tried teaching myself Russian with Matt Woods. Remember that?
Yeah, because you had Mrs. Williams.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I really do have ADD though. Like I'm just like, I can't. I could never even like focus, and I just get like, I'm bored, I'll do the next thing, you know? I don't know, just little old me.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Everybody's a little different, you know, here and there.
The secret is, this is how I've learned languages. It's really, people get impatient with languages, but like there's literally, you can only go as fast as you can go. Like, here's what you can do. You can study like 30 minutes a day, every day, and eventually you will get there. Like, it will happen. But the thing is, people study for 3 months, like really hard, and then they're like, fuck, I still can't even have a conversation. Like, what the hell? And then they give up, right? But it's literally like running a mile a day, right? That's all it is.
Yeah, you just got to keep doing it, and then you get better at it.
You do it you do the same thing every day for the same amount of time, and you just keep it up. And it just happens. Like, it literally just happens. It's amazing.
It just happens. You can do that with a lot of things in life too.
Yeah, man. Like, pretty good advice right there for all your viewers.
They're like 12.
Well, it's better start early.
Bailey.
Met a guy who could speak fluent Estonian.
Convinced he was a spy.
Is that what? Is that
Did he?
why?
Did he say he was Estonian? I'm curious now.
Usually, when people can speak fluent Estonian, it's because they're Estonian.
He said was convinced he was a spy.
It seems like it. You're very suspicious of this random Estonian man who can speak his native language.
It's pretty suspicious.
I want to see what he says.
I do too. While we wait for him to say, type back, what are you doing for the holidays?
I am just traveling.
Ooh, where you going?
I'm going to Kumamoto for 3 days.
Okay.
And I'm going to Fukuoka for 3 days. That's
Are you traveling by train?
Oh man, I might.
Have you ever seen those YouTube videos where the guy goes all over like Japan and travels by train?
Yeah, is that the one where he doesn't talk?
Yeah, and it's just like little comments that pop up every now and then. And he'll be like, this is the expensive one. Costs $270 per night.
Yeah. Man, he gets like 70 million views on some of his videos, doesn't
Dude, yeah, he gets a lot of views on those videos, and they're so entertaining, though.
he? Yeah. I think those have been recommended to me a few times. I've like clicked on them. But I'd rather watch like something a bit more spicy, like what life was like in the Roman Empire pre-collapse.
I don't even. Did you say pre-collapse?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but
That's what I have that video paused. That's what I was watching before you called me.
oh, you want to keep watching that?
Really,
Am I getting
I'm
bored?
really looking forward to the end of this conversation.
Do you want to just go? Like, I mean, if you want, I guess. I mean,
I'm just saying, like, I have some pretty important stuff waiting. So.
I mean, if I'm like taking all your time, you know, it's just like.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like, you got to do like so many hours of like community service and stuff, right?
What do you mean?
You know.
This is not community service.
It's not.
This is pure entertainment.
Oh. Okay, so then I'm not doing it for community service. I'm doing it for attention. So I have. There's a reason. There's always a reason.
Actually, you actually outed me. I'm doing this for community service. I have to.
We at the school library right now.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about the history of your town?
Well,
trying to finish this report by next Friday. Oh boy, I'm kind of mad Billy didn't ever answer back.
I know. I was really interested in the Estonian story. It sounded kind of fun.
Oh well. Oh well. Oh, he did. He did. He answered. He just. He did, but he didn't answer the. He didn't answer the quote though.
Oh, he got disconnected.
Oh. He
Did
needed.
did you hear us trashing you? Oh, we were trashing you so hard. I guess you didn't hear it. You're talking about roads now.
Oh, he wants all the names of your roads that you live by.
Oh, wait. The Japanese roads don't have names.
Are they like numbers?
No, they don't have names. They do like a weird block system here.
That's weird. How do you know where to go?
Yeah. Well, each building has a name, and it's in a block. So, I don't know how it works. I don't know how things get where they're going, but they do. They really it works somehow. But basically, so my building. Oh, I hate the name of the apartment building I live in. Oh, I fucking hate it. It's like I don't want to even say it.
Don't say it then.
It's shitty Heimat. I don't even know why. Like, I hate it so much.
You say shitty Heine?
Shitty Heimat is the name of my building. I fucking hate it. It's such a stupid name. Like, it's not even Japanese. It's like, they're like, it's city something. Shitty, like, is city, and then Heimat, like, I don't even know what that could be. Like, it makes me cringe. I don't like it. Anyways,
City block.
it's like, so we have like the block, which is like you have a block in a neighborhood. So the block I'm on is like, I don't want to dox myself. Actually, now that I think about it.
Don't then.
So say my block is 1398. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm in like this neighborhood. Like, say the neighborhood's called like Waterfall Hill. Okay.
Okay.
And the block is 1398. So then I
Okay.
have a building in that block called shrimpHISSED, right? That's actually the name of my building.
Okay.
And then I have like the apartment number in that building.
Okay.
So somehow you get to the neighborhood, you find the block, and then I guess you drive around until you see, because it says on the outside of my apartment, it says the name of the building.
Huh.
That's how it works.
That's so weird. What if you go to a building that doesn't have the name on the side?
They usually do. I've always seen a name somewhere on the building.
That's so weird.
It works though. Like, things show up on time. Like, it's fine, you know?
That's so weird. Hey, you get UPS out there?
No, actually. You get Amazon though, and they knock on your door.
Do you have to sign a waiver?
Yeah, sometimes. They don't. Okay, so another thing they do here is if something comes in the mail and you're not home, they give you a slip that says come pick it up at the post office.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, so you always have to go to the post office and just like go get like, I don't know. It sometimes it's like in the U.S. like if you sign up for a credit card, they send it to you, and it goes into your mailbox, and then like you're the only one who knows that that's a credit card. But like if somebody came and just took it, like they could activate your credit card and go like, have fun, right?
Yeah.
It's a little dangerous. But here, at least, if they try to deliver it and you're not home, they won't just leave it in your mailbox. Like, they will like take it to the post office with them, and you have to go get it there, which is safer, but it's a little annoying.
I mean, it is safer, but it's just an inconvenience. Is there a lot of like theft in Japan?
There's there's bicycle theft. That's as dangerous as it gets.
Bicycle theft, huh?
Yeah. People like I think Japan has like the lowest violent crime rate in the entire developed world.
Wow.
Like, actually, like I think it's like one person per 100,000 type thing.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Pretty safe. I've never felt in danger here.
Oh, Bailey finally answered back and said, guy from Russia is in the Navy but speaks perfect English and secretly speaks perfect Estonian.
Weird. Maybe he is a spy. That is weird, huh?
He might be a spy. I think he'd
What the
definitely be
hell?
a spy if he was Prussian.
Why? What led you to that conclusion?
I don't know. I just remember the word Prussian from that Wikipedia article, so I just wanted to say it.
When we were talking about Pennsylvania Dutch. That's right.
Oh,
We've
man.
had some conversations. JPS, Japanese Postal Service. That's right. How'd you know? I do have a car. Yes, I do have a car. It's you. If you want to look it up, it's a real fucking piece of machinery. You're gonna love it.
Here, I'll look it up.
A Mitsubishi EK wagon.
Okay.
2003. 2003, baby.
What color is it?
Oh, it's silver.
Is it EK wagon?
Mitsubishi EK wagon. 2003.
Oh my god.
It's a real piece of machinery, isn't it?
That is badass.
Dude, right?
That is so cool.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I wish they made these around here.
Yeah, dude. And you see the antenna at the top?
Hold up, I gotta see if they sell these around here.
You can't. I'd be impressed. I would love for you to get one. They're really nice.
Man, yeah, you could get them shipped to you, I guess.
Dude, they don't weigh much. Like, I could probably pick mine up.
It literally, I'm on a website called Car from Japan.
Car from Japan.
And it says import Japanese car.
The steering wheel will be on the wrong side. I hope that's okay.
Man, I wonder if I can search like by near me. It's so weird. Delivery to. Why does it say I'm in Baltimore?
Yeah, what if somebody just has one in their front yard? Like, it's possible.
Oh, you have to. They have to arrive them to the ports. Okay, so I have to send it to.
Like New Orleans.
Yeah, I have to send it to Jacksonville. I think is the closest port to me.
Oh, it's not worth it. Like, there's no reason to go to Jacksonville. It's not worth it.
Let's see. You can. Okay, I can get a Honda Acti truck or a Honda Acti van. This looks awesome.
Yeah, man. They're cheap too. Boy, are they cheap.
For $5,519, I can get it. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Wow, and the steering wheel. Oh, is it weird driving on the other side?
It was at first. Now it's fine. Like, it literally makes no difference.
That's so weird. Oh man, I don't know if I could get used to that though. If I like get one and drive around here.
It's super chill. Doesn't make any difference.
Do you know what a Mitsubishi minicab truck is?
Mitsubishi minicab?
Yep.
Look it up. Let me look that shit up.
Look that shit up real quick. This is a dump truck.
Mitsubishi minicab.
So cool, actually.
My God, these are the assholes that are driving like 30 kilometers an hour in front of me. It's always some old dude in one of these.
Ooh, is yours automatic or manual?
Oh, automatic.
This one's manual. I feel like that'd be so weird shifting with my left hand.
Yeah. No, you'd be shifting with Oh yeah, you'd be shifting with your left hand. What the heck?
That'd be so weird to get used to.
Yeah.
Wow. They're selling a lot of trucks on here. I would love one of these little Honda Street vans, though. These are so cool.
Honda Street van?
It's literally called a Honda Street. They're just cute.
Oh, yeah, I've seen these. Yep. Yep, I know about these.
They're cute.
Yeah, I usually see kids like doing fucking cartwheels in the back of them. Man, kids, they're like out of control.
Kids doing cartwheels in the back of them.
They're out of control.
Wow. Let me sort by car price high to low. What is the top dollar car I can get in? Holy shit! A Nissan Datsun truck. Or is that what it says? 1962.
1962. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet, dude.
To get it shipped to... Did I see the what?
There's like a seafoam green one.
No, I'm looking at this red one.
Man, that's pretty sweet.
It's a pretty cool car. This one is $967,000.
Wow. It must be a classic.
Oh man. These are crazy cars, man.
These are crazy cars.
You can get a Lamborghini Aventador.
You could. You see people driving there's a lot of Porsches and Audis here. There's a lot of German cars in Japan too.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't have to go to a Japanese driving school, but I might in the future. It might be a future possibility. Because I have already signed a contract to do another year. So I might have to get a license.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Ooh. Imagine getting a Nissan GTR.
Nissan GTR, what the heck is that?
That's a pretty cool car. It's a new car, or a newer car, but man. Get it imported from Japan.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be something?
Wouldn't that be something? Steering wheel's on the wrong side. For me. Looks like it's on the good, like the American side.
Oh, this one. Well, I remember I'm on cars from Japan.
Oh.
Boy, oh boy. This website's cool.
You should get something.
Car
You treat
price.
yourself.
I could. I can get this Toyota Passo for $510.
Wow.
Christmas sale. A Christmas sale.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be a pretty nice car to have. I could use that for a long time.
A Christmas sale.
A practical Christmas sale.
What were we saying at the beginning? Actual start. Is that what it was?
No, it was official start.
Official start.
Official start. Man, that's funny. There's actually some cool. That was a fun look. That was a fun look to look at those.
They said an American trademark made Ford F-150 with a V8 diesel engine. You know
diesel
what?
engine was in all caps.
With a diesel engine.
Yeah. Wake up your neighbors with this car. Oh,
when I
boy.
used to live on Old Johnson Road, the neighbor next to me, he had like a fucking huge souped up truck, and he left for work at like 5:30 a.m. God, every morning he would warm his car up. Oh God, I miss that. I miss that a lot.
No, you don't.
You know, I don't wake up with boners anymore. So like, just because I don't hear that.
You don't wake up with boners anymore because you don't hear it. Boy, man,
Yeah.
if I lived right next to that, man, I'd wake up with the stiffest boner.
Yeah, dude. I was getting boners. Dude,
I don't-
boners is a funny word.
I don't think my boner would go down for about 30 minutes after hearing that.
Oh, dude, I don't know why that's really funny to me.
Oh,
Boner.
fuck. Boner. Do you
Like casually just talking about, like,
do you
fuck, dude, it got me. Oh shit, I just,
do you have like conversations like this around your other people around in Japan?
no, I don't. I can't.
I can't.
Sometimes it comes out and then I'm embarrassed. Sometimes I say something and I'm like, oh man, that would have been really funny around the right people. Oh shit.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
What? Fuck, dude, I can't stop thinking about boners. Oh my god. Shit, okay.
Oh man. Oh, imagine what your dad would say about this right now. Ooh.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's funny.
Come on, son, quit thinking about boners.
No, you wouldn't say that.
Oh man, that's funny. Boner's a
Oh,
funny
no.
word.
It's such a funny word.
Oh, whew.
Oop, I actually changed streams.
What are you watching?
Well, I was watching yours to see the chat. I have like it's not even. I don't even stream on, but
Oh, you're just watching this chat, right?
yeah. So I got the stream on. We're getting a Google Pixel ad.
Nice.
Google Pixels are a big deal in Japan. It's like
Is it
all
really?
the yeah, huge advertisements. Every other ad is Google Pixel.
I got an advertisement the other day for Google Glasses.
Yeah, they're coming back. They're actually a thing these days, aren't they?
Yep, and they're going to be partnered with, like, I guess, the metaverse.
Oh fuck, that sounds good. Great.
It's interesting. I know. Fuck that metaverse crap. No, No, it's interesting though because like in the ad that I was like getting, it was like these two people, they were ice skating, and the one guy's like, "Hang on 1 second," and he turned on his Google glasses and was recording her. I was like, man, technology's gone a long way.
Such a stupid product.
Then they posted it to the metaverse.
Is there any practical use for something like Google Glass?
You could there's a TikToker that would go up to people in Walmart and say some really goofy stuff to people and would record them on his glasses. That's about all I could think of.
But he's just like, he's clearly he's this dork wearing Google Glass. Like I guess people wouldn't know, would they? I would notice if you were wearing Google glasses. I'd be like, what the fuck are you trying? Like, you're clearly up to something, right? Nobody just wears them.
I mean, it depends though. What if you don't notice them?
But everybody knows what they look like. They're super goofy. They're like these dorky fucking square frames, aren't they?
What if they just thought that your glasses purchaser was just a bad purchase?
Oh, they look more like no offense. Like, I mean, zero offense. Like, this is gonna sound mean, but they look more. Oh wait, no. What the fuck? Okay. There's all kinds of different Google Glass. I'm looking at them now. So there's like frameless ones. Okay, dude, they have like a fucking like Geordie LaForge visor thing that comes out in front of the eye.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Dude, see it. Are you looking at it?
I literally, that was the first thing I popped up was that. And then there's a full face. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Amazon. Full face sunglasses.
Yeah, that's the ones I was like, I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be mean. It sounds like I'm being mean, maybe, but they're like the Brian Ames Goldie glasses, you know?
No, this is like Daft Punk.
Oh, we're not looking at the same ones. Which one are you talking about?
This isn't even like Google Glasses. This is just an Amazon ad for like a full face shield for sunglasses. Yeah, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up on stream. If you're looking, you can see it.
Let's see.
It's totally.
Oh. What the? That's like a paintball shield.
I know. It's like Daft Punk. Look at these people. Look at them. What the heck? Look at this. Anti-Sompk.
Yeah, man. So like, you're just walking around Walgreens wearing that. Nobody will think a thing. They're just gonna be like, they won't even notice. They don't even notice anything weird, would they?
Anti-Sompk. They were supposed to say smoke, but it says anti-Sompk.
Anti-Sompk.
And
then the other one says ant droplets in saliva.
It says it twice.
It says it twice. Ant droplets and saliva.
I kind of want to buy these just to see what they're like.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, it's pretty cheap price.
Pretty cheap price.
Man, there's some cool sunglasses on here, actually. Wow. Anyways, Google Glasses. Yeah, no, I see this one that you're talking about with like the little eyepiece.
Yeah, like obviously somebody's gonna know you're up to something.
Yeah, but
look normal.
yeah, but what if you just like try to play it off and act normal? You're like, the guy's like, I can clearly see a camera on your glasses. What? No, there's not.
So there are no frames in your glasses. It's just a camera.
No, there's frames.
No frames. You can just poke someone's eye.
You could totally poke somebody's eye.
I can show my face. Hello. You see me?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
There you are.
That's right. That's me.
Hey, there you are.
This is my supervised iPad. You can see the stream on it.
Oh wow. Now you see yourself.
That's right.
Boy, oh boy. Let's see the weather outside today.
Oh, the weather outside. Flip the camera. It's pretty curtain right now.
Interesting.
I do that joke with my students a lot. They never get it.
They never get it.
You can see my palm tree though.
There's palm trees over there?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's the weather like?
Oh, it's really cold. It's not as cold as St. Louis, but it's pretty cold. It's like 4 degrees Celsius, which is whatever in Fahrenheit. I don't even know the conversions. I understand both equally, but I don't. Everything's in Celsius, so I got used to it.
Well, it's got to be in the 60s, right? 50s or 60s?
4 degrees Celsius? You can see your breath at 4 degrees Celsius.
Well, 0 degrees Celsius is, what's it called? 0 degrees is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. That's right.
So, 4 would be like 50 or 60, right?
No, I don't think so. Let me look it up. Let me just look it up.
I'll give it a Google with my Google glasses.
I would guess like 40. That's my guess.
4 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit is, oh wow, that's 39.2.
Hey, see?
Wow. I thought it was way warmer.
No, it's pretty cold. I'm in the mountains, where I might like to for reference.
Well, then how is there a freaking palm tree over there?
Well, it's pretty tropical. It's like not. It's subtropical. Not. What would you call it? Like, is it subtropical? It's like if you keep going a little further south, it will start to get tropical. But it's not yet. So it still gets cold, especially in the mountains. So.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. What else was I gonna say? Oh, do you have a Nintendo Switch over there?
No, I actually thought about that. 'Cause like I said, I want to play games. So I was like, man, I could just get a Switch. Like that would be a really easy solution. But then I was browsing Reddit and I saw like a side by side like Switch and then like next gen. Like it had like the same game. It was Breath of the Wild maybe, and Breath of the Wild with Switch, Breath of the Wild like next gen or something. Maybe it wasn't Breath of the Wild. I have no clue. But one was shit, one was really nice, and the one that was shit was the Switch. So I was like, I don't really want to spend money on like Play-Doh graphics, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the new Pokemon definitely is like not the greatest graphics, I'll say.
Yeah.
But like
I'm pretty spoiled. I'm a PC gamer, like so going to console is definitely not my jam.
So am I, man. So am I. I'm right there with you. PC born and bred.
No, you're not.
I am, though. I am now.
You have not. You've done it for so long. You might as well be. But, yeah.
Kazi,
I like your Discord picture.
do you like it? I just took it off because it was me in 5th grade.
It's pretty good.
Oh man.
You should get stickers. You should get like little circle stickers for that, like that.
I could get some circle stickers for it.
You get
Oh boy, that's funny.
How to song request? How song request? Hello? Hi? Song request? Hi? And then Omega Ska. Would you ever consider trying to become a professional booty eater?
I think he might be. But you can't song request because this is a pre-recorded video. I'm not live right now.
Yeah, this has been, I think we did this. Well, should we date this? Like,
I mean, we can.
yeah, I think this is gonna come out around Thanksgiving, but this has actually been recorded around Halloween, so
Yeah.
just to let you know for reference.
Yep. I think so.
And the comments are all staged too, so
Yeah. Yep. They're all staged.
all staged.
This is actually pre-recorded. Yep.
Yeah.
This is.
Hard to believe.
I know. This is actually done in November.
Yeah, exactly done in July last year.
Actually, it was in 2019.
That's why we're yeah.
I got a prediction to make. I think there's going to be a bad virus coming up next year.
Don't say it. No, don't say it.
Well,
There's no.
hey, you never know. It's 2019. Anything could happen. 2020's right around the corner. Yeah,
It didn't exist in 2019.
you're right. It didn't.
Yeah, it did. There's two opinions that said so. So
Yeah.
that's impressive that a Twitch chat can have this. Can two people in the same Twitch chat can hold the same opinion? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know.
pretty good.
What else can we chat about? I don't know.
Hey, you got 5 viewers now. Wow.
Oh, do I? I don't. I'm not keeping track right now.
You got like notches in your bedpost right now.
My ego's way above the pay grade right now.
How many notches are in your bedpost? Like, were you up to 7? You got 7 consecutive viewers one time? That was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Whenever I first started streaming on the Xbox, I got up to 32 one time. Don't mean to brag.
Nice. That was back in the what games were you guys playing back then? Was that like COD Infinity? Back in those days?
Well, okay, so we played because you played with us too. Remember, it was we played Advanced Warfare. Remember, and we played zombies. Because remember, the reason why I streamed was because we made a joke about streaming, and you started streaming and you got a viewer, and I was like, well, I better turn my stream on too.
Yeah. But I remember that zombies. I don't remember that COD. I don't even know if I played multiplayer once on that COD. Like what? Which one was that? Was that Advanced Warfare?
I think it was, because the only thing I remember about it was the running on the walls, and that was all the multiplayer was.
Oh, I did play that. That was actually a pretty fun one.
It got fun for a long time, and then it got a little bit not fun after a while. I don't know.
Yeah. But that was one where you bought like the crates, right? And then you got like the crazy skins.
I think you're right.
That was the first COD that had like loot boxes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And they had the 3 items that would pop up all the time. You remember? It would like pew pew pew. Or was that no? That was that Modern Warfare that I'm thinking of that was remastered?
I don't know. Yeah, Modern Warfare had it too. Like every game after that one that we're talking about had it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Those were fun though. That Call of Duty Zombies was fun.
That was a really fun map.
That was a fun map, and it wasn't fun like whenever we first played it. It was not fun at all. I thought it was not fun.
It's so you didn't have to like if you didn't know what to do, like it was just like impossible.
It was terrible.
Like you have to pretty much, more or less, it feels like you're like glitching out of the map sometimes because you have to like become the beast and do all these things to like glitch out of the map and then do a ritual like in a secret place that you
yes.
You know what I mean?
You had to die to do a ritual. It was so annoying. You remember that? Because didn't you have to get down to do that? Or
I thought.
Didn't you have to get down to do that?
I really don't remember. I don't think so. But you had to do it if you wanted to be the beast. Like you had to like spawn, become the beast, and then within like 5 seconds, you had like such a short window. You had to like make like 3 jumps with like a grapple, and then like sprint, and then like get into this secret room and start the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Yeah. I remember like you like to like the pre-parts of doing it was like you had to open up the doors and stuff, but you had to kill a bunch of zombies in the room or whatever whenever they'd spawn.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Like, it was like a not cap. It was like a base defense kind of like you start the ritual and like you had these like ghosts that would fly at you.
Yep, I remember that, dude. Man, now I want to play some classic zombies. That sounds like fun.
Yes, if I had an Xbox, I would definitely be open for some COD.
Man, I wish that they would make. I've said this so many times. Just make a Call of Duty Zombies game. where it has like all of the maps that have came out in the past.
Dude, that would be amazing.
Like all
That'd be really
remastered.
cool.
Or make it like how all these games are nowadays. Make it like free to play, somehow free to play. Make it with like, battle passes and shit to like you customize your own character or whatever.
Yeah.
And make the maps weekly rotation. Make it like 4 maps that are weekly rotation or something like that.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, that would suck when you get you get like Shangri-La, Moon, Call of the Dead, and you're on like that one for a week, and you're like, I just don't feel like playing anymore.
You get one from like each game.
Okay, so you get like Die Rise, you get Moon, you get Nocturne on Toten, and then you get like.
You said the worst ones from each game.
I know, like shit.
And they're only from like they can only be from I don't know. Advanced Warfare was kind of cool, but like even then, did you ever play Call of Duty Ghosts?
I owned it.
Because the only thing I remember from getting that game and playing it was they didn't have zombies. They had like aliens.
I don't even think I took the plastic off of that game.
That is the only thing I remember about it. And that game mode with the aliens sucked so much.
It's pretty bad. Aliens.
It was terrible.
What were they thinking?
It was terrible. But if they could do something like that, I feel like, if they did like a 5 or 6 map rotation or something, that'd be so cool.
I would be down for yeah, that'd be really fun.
And then bring back like or make new maps, like every 2 months or so. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun. It actually would be pretty easy.
It would be easier than because they used to do that anyways. They used to like release map packs. Like that's all they would do.
I know.
They would make the game and then just release map packs like once or like 4 times a year, right?
Yep.
And then the next game would come out.
It would be so
make
fun.
A fun game and you just do the same thing, and don't have any of the multiplayer bullshit.
And I mean, I know there is like games like it nowadays. Like, I mean, there's Risk of Rain, right? Which is kind of like it. There's
Rain? Really?
I think Risk of Rain is a little bit like it. I mean, it's a totally different feel. It's not just like humans killing zombies, but it has like the same kind of vibe.
It's very arcadey.
Which is, I think, what Zombies was. Arcadey.
I think so.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know, it never felt arcadey to me, but I can see why.
Because, I mean, like, realistically, every time I played Zombies, I'd get to, like, round 12 or something. And then if you play online with people and they're like, one person gets down, then you go try to revive them, and then everybody's dead and the game's over. I felt like it was arcadey in that sense.
Maybe I was just too good at the game.
I don't know. Maybe it was just too good.
It felt more like a lifestyle to me than an arcade game, but whatever. I see why somebody who lacks a lot of experience might think it was arcadey though. Yeah.
Listen, I played that first Black Ops Zombies map. What's that one called? The Kino?
Oh yeah.
I played that one.
Black Ops 2. Was it Black Ops? It was Black Ops, yeah.
That was what only a seasoned veteran like me would know which Black Ops it came from, really.
Yeah, you're right.
I played that shit on the Wii, and there were so many fun glitches that you could do back in the day for the Wii. You could like step up on the door frame in the theater and like get out of the map. There was some wild stuff in there. You could buy the AUG on the wall underneath the turret.
What?
Yep. It was only on the Wii. Yep.
Wow.
It was the only one that you could buy it from. And I think it was 1,500 points.
It's like one of the best guns in the game.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What do you think the best gun in Call of Duty Zombies is?
The best gun in COD Zombies. Man, you know what?
Besides, like, the specials.
Pretty boring. Pretty boring. The Commando. Or the M16.
I think the M16, that one had the grenade launcher on it, right?
Had the grenade launcher, but more importantly, like wall guns, like a good wall gun is better than a good box gun because you can buy ammo for it.
Was that your favorite wall gun?
Yeah, I would always, especially on Kino, because it was right on the stage, so you could run your train, and then you basically had unlimited ammo, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'd say my favorite wall gun was probably the MP5K. That was probably my favorite.
that's a good one too. The AK-74 too is pretty good.
That was good, but it was so hard to get to.
Yeah, you're pretty much taking your life
Yeah.
in your own hands. You had to like wait for the end of the round.
Okay, then what's the best gun that you can get from the box, including specials? I think I've asked you this before a long time ago, and I remember you picked a specific gun from a specific map.
Oh, are you talking about my favorite special or my favorite just? If I had to pick like.
Well, I mean, if you picked a favorite special, yeah, I would know. I think what it was.
Yeah, it's the freeze gun.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
And they never used it again.
No.
It's
No, it
quite a
wasn't very
shame.
good. It was not good, but
No,
it's
but-
cool.
It was cool, literally.
It was pretty stupid. Like, it was like a fucking revolver-looking thing, and it had like a micro. Like you could see like the computer chip on the back. Like, it was pretty dumb, but I liked it.
It was cool.
But if I
Man.
had to pick like just a normal gun out of the box, I want to hear your answer too. I don't know why you're getting off free, but I think the Commando is probably the Commando or the RPK would be like the two best guns in the game
It's a good choice.
from the box. Yeah.
I'd
Pretty boring.
say if I got a gun out of the box, like the one that I'd be most excited to get. I really liked getting the HK-21.
I don't like that one because it's like when you shoot, it's like boom, boom, boom. boom.
Yeah.
It's like
But it was
It
so
was slow.
fun.
it was really slow.
It was so fun though. Or
Mhm.
the Galil was always really good.
Galil. Okay, you're right. Galil might be. It's as good as the Commando, definitely.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorites to get. I also liked getting a lot of the weird ones and pack-a-punching them, like the which one was it? The RPG that you pack-a-punch? Or no, the China Lake.
China Lake.
You get the China Beach.
Did you ever? You could also pack a punch of the Olympia. That was pretty fun.
Oh, the shotgun on the wall. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
It would give you Dragon's Breath, which is pretty cool.
There was always an achievement on the PlayStation 3 that you had to like before I think it was like before round 10 or something crazy. Like you buy all the guns off of the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that would be really hard and also stupid.
And you like yeah, it was like something like that and you just had to keep just buying all the guns off the wall.
Did it include like Bowie knife and stuff?
I don't know. I don't think I ever got it.
The Bowie knife is like $3,000. Like, it'd be really hard.
That'd be really hard because then you have to like, get Jug, get all the other guns that you missed getting there.
I think you would have to do it all without.
Yeah, that'd be pretty shitty. Wait, okay, what was the gun when you go upstairs and into the right in that room? What was that gun in that room?
Oh, like it was like a little submachine gun. I don't know the name. It's not the Spectre. It's literally like.
It
I've
looked
never
like a weird like block, right?
Yeah, it was like, honestly, from my impression of the game, like I've never seen this gun in real life. I've never even seen a real picture of it, but it looks like it could fit in your pocket.
I have to look this up now because it's gonna
And it
really
had like
annoy me.
80 bullets. I remember it had like 80 freaking bullets.
Yeah, it was terrible. Call of Duty.
Man, I'm getting a little hungry.
What are you? Zombies, wall guns. Car 98K. Is that it?
I pack-a-punched that once, and it was really underwhelming.
Which was
really underwhelming.
Oh, this is in that was in the classic one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the wrong one.
Okay, so it's the PM63.
Oh.
PM63. Look that up. PM63.
The PM63. That sounds so familiar.
It literally looks like it could fit in your fucking purse. Like, it is tiny.
Oh, oh my god. I looked at real life pictures of it. It looks so stupid.
It's a weird gun. And it actually had like, I swear it had like 80 shots before it was done.
Yes! And I remember if you pack-a-punch it, literally, it would it would be dual wielded.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was so bad.
The only time I ever bought that gun was when you like got stuck in that room. Do you remember like you'd get stuck in that room sometimes? And
yes.
You just need to get something to like change your ammo and move on.
And they made that game so expensive.
It's called the Tokyo and Rose. When it's pack-punched.
Gosh, that's such a gross gun.
It's Polish.
What's the PM stand for?
I don't know. I mean, there's some. Say.
I don't know. I remember this gun. No one had it. If you played multiplayer, no one used it.
No, it's like the worst. It's probably I would rather have an M14, to be honest.
Oh my god, do you remember on do you remember the Enfield?
Enfield. Like I know
on Black Ops?
Lots of guns that are called Enfields.
Just called Enfield on Black Ops.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because like the Enfield was like, it's basically Enfield is just an English gun manufacturer.
It's just called the Enfield.
Well, I have to look it up.
God, that brings me back.
Ah, I see. I do remember that, but you couldn't get that in Zombies.
No, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, why not just put them all in, right? Like, you couldn't get an AK either.
That's so weird.
Like, why didn't they just put them all in? There's, like, very few guns that you couldn't get in Zombies, but there are guns.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't get a Scorpion. You couldn't get an Uzi.
You couldn't get... They didn't have the Uzi in there? I thought they did.
Yeah. No, those aren't in Zombies. They had the, what is it, the MPK? Do you remember that one?
MPK.
The MPK, you could only get it on 5. It was a wall gun on 5. I don't think they had it in other games. Maybe they did, but I never found it.
Was it the, what was it? Was
it's
it
the first gun that everyone bought in 5.
Now I gotta look up fucking Black Ops.
There was the M60. There was. Do you know what the M60 is? Do you remember that?
M60, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have that in Black Ops or in Zombies. They didn't have the stoner in Zombies.
No, they didn't have the stoner. You're right.
There's a lot of guns that they just didn't fucking put in. It's kind of annoying.
That's so weird. Weapons. Let me look at the weapons. M60, M14, and Olympia. Oh, you mean the MPL?
Oh, is it the MPL? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I think you're right. I don't think they had any of the MPLs in the other games.
It was only on 5.
Wow.
The P90 wasn't in Zombies either, right?
I don't think the P90 was in Black Ops.
Oh, is that's Modern Warfare? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they have the PM63.
They did. You're right. They did.
Oh God.
But anyways, I'd say out of all the guns lists in zombies, I would say Black Ops had to be the best.
I'd say yeah, the gun list was like prime in Black Ops.
Yeah.
I liked Black Ops 2 Zombies though. I liked it a lot.
Me too. Transit was really fun. Like, it was a cool concept.
Transit was really fun.
Really cool concept.
I liked my favorite out of Black Ops 2 was probably the Alcatraz one though.
Yeah, it was just, man, the thing that zombies suffered from was like the maps. They started off really simple, like the first zombie map, right? Remember how simple it was?
Yeah.
And then they got a little more complicated, and then they got a little more complicated, then they got a little more complicated, and then they came out with Black Ops. And so at that point, they had already had that established, like, you have perks, you have Pack-a-Punch, you have like a fairly large map, but it's not that big. You have like simple guns, a mystery box, like that sort of thing. And it was kind of like the sweet spot. It was like, it was perfectly complicated to where there was plenty to do. You weren't necessarily bored, but it wasn't too much. And then like after that, they had to keep upping themselves, right? So it just got worse and worse and worse until suddenly you're in this map and it's like, if I don't have a wiki open, I don't know what to do. Like,
yeah, literally, it's like, where the fuck do I go after that? Like, it's like, oh
yeah.
my God.
So I thought Black Ops 1 was perfect because like every map, like even in Moon was kind of getting to the point where it's like, the first time you play it, you have no clue. Like, it's basically, even if you like got to round 100 on all the other maps, you could get to Moon and like lose like on round 5 because you just have no clue what's going on.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. And that stupid astronaut comes over and tries to like give you a headbutt.
Yeah. And teleports you. Like, you get hit by him and it just randomly puts you somewhere else, and then you're like swarmed by zombies on like no health.
Yep. That was the worst. God.
But I will say the special gun on Moon was actually pretty cool.
That was the one that you could dual wield and then put together, right?
Yeah, I actually thought that was a cool concept.
I thought that was pretty cool. I always hated though, whenever you go into the big dome where you could take your helmet off, and then you jump on those health pads or the jump pads, and then you miss one by accident.
Dude, fuck yeah. You know what's also stupid about that map? Is it's like a 50-50 that Juggernaut spawns at the start.
Yes.
And then you had to like, you would have to teleport back. And the spawn section in that map is fucking hell. It is. Mm-hmm. It is so inhospitable. Like, you cannot stay there. You cannot.
Nope.
So like,
there was always people that tried.
There were people that tried.
And then when they did try, and you'd stand on the teleporter, try to go to the map, they would just keep trying to run around, and then sometimes the zombies would trickle off to you, and then you just die because you'd just be fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so terrible. I hated that spot. Oh my God.
It was not good design. But when you're playing alone, it was actually pretty cool because what I would always try to do is, if we got Juggernaut, like, at the beginning, I would just, like, stay in there, because I'm by myself, I can do whatever I want. I would just stay there, and I would just get Juggernaut before I even started the game, basically.
Yeah.
So, that was actually pretty good.
You could build up a lot of points that way, too. It was fun.
It was hard, though. Like, for every time that I got Juggernaut, there was, like, 2 times that I just died. So.
Yeah. Sometimes it just works that way. I don't know. I remember going in every morning on at middle school, just watching you play on the phone.
That was fun. I was thinking about that the other day.
Like, you were on, like, every day you were on, like, a new round.
Yeah, I was on, like, round 120.
It was crazy.
But the thing was is about the phone game, the phone app, the phone zombies, was that the Wunderwaffen, like, it was a one-hit kill forever. Like, it never got too weak for the zombies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the real game, you get to a point where even that, like you have to shoot them like just a couple times with it to actually do anything. But in the phone, it always was a one-hit kill.
It always was, and it always killed like 15 if you looped them all
So
together.
you just like run around, wait for them to build up, and then shoot once. And then like you did that forever.
Yep. Man, those are good times, huh?
Good times.
Good times. Well, should I let you go and you get some lunch, or?
I am getting pretty hungry.
I mean, it's a pretty good spot to stop. I mean,
Yeah, how long have we even been talking? Holy shit.
probably like I think about 2 hours and almost 2 hours and a half.
Well, it's 1:40 for me. So, and we started at what 11? So yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours. I think so. I added on my phone. I added the Japan time,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I kind of knew like what time it was around there.
Yeah.
And I always use like military time for like
Hey.
work and stuff because it's just what we use in work. It's actually a lot more not accurate, but you know what time it is easier. You know?
I guess so. Yeah, if you're like been inside. I don't know. That's confusing to me, but
like,
I can see why.
For me at least, like I only work night shifts, right? So I am like when I get to work, it's 1900.
Yeah.
I live to know that it's 7 o'clock, right? And then I know in my head whenever I get to 2300, that's 11 o'clock, I'm getting closer to my lunchtime. I get used to all those times. It's just easier for me to know because also like I'm inside, I don't see light, I see dark because it's nighttime too. Like
that's why I think it makes sense, but I've never experienced that, so it's a little confusing to me. So
yeah, it's easier though, like when you understand like the path of the day, whenever the sun rises and stuff, and in nighttime, like especially now, like sunsets at like 5:30ish or whatever, sometimes earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I use it because outside, I don't really know what countries use it, but in Japan they use like the 24-hour clock more than the analog.
I think it's popular in other countries too. It's not just like military time. It's like just more accurate timestamps. So if like anything historical happens, like, you just know better time frame.
Yeah, so for me at least, it was easier to just like change my stuff to metric and put it on like 24-hour, so that way I can like get used to seeing that.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Alrighty, should we do this again?
No, I really didn't enjoy it, but
you said you didn't enjoy it.
yeah, no, I just didn't really have fun. But
yeah, I got kind of bored.
yeah, I'm down. Maybe we can do like this just when we feel like it. Like we don't have to make a schedule, but
No, you could literally just let me know or whatever. I don't know.
yeah,
This is all one. This is a trial. This is a trial.
it's a trial.
This is a trial.
I can't see the stream anymore.
Well, I must have got banned.
Can you see my face?
Yeah.
Good.
You're flaring your nostrils.
Oh, I can see myself on the stream doing it now.
That's funny. Oh man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go probably get some lunch. What should I get? What should I get, Corey?
I don't know. What's nearby you?
I'm hungover. I don't feel like cooking. But nearby me, there isn't much. I'd have to go to the city to get something like something fun. But I could get like something simple. Like I could probably go get some, like some ramen or
Ooh.
like just like Japanese food, just like standard Japanese food. But if I wanted to get like sushi or like curry or like anything like that, I'd have to do a little excursion.
You should get a goddamn McDonald's cheeseburger.
There's no McDonald's in town. I have to go far.
What do they have specialty in Japan for McDonald's?
I've never been to McDonald's in Japan.
Damn, really?
Yep.
I find it interesting because when we went to Hawaii this year, We went to their McDonald's, and they had, like, local hits, right, at their McDonald's menu. So they had, like, Spam Musubi, which is, like, Spam and rice.
Ah, Spam Musubi. Yeah, that's Japanese food.
It was really interesting.
Well, Musubi is, like, Japanese for bind or to tie. So.
Yeah. I think it's... I don't know.
So that's definitely, like, a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
That's they do that in Okinawa.
Oh, really?
I think that's an Okinawan thing.
I think that what makes it like Hawaiian is the Spam, because they're big on Spam in Hawaii.
Well, I don't think it's Hawaii per se. I think it's just that Hawaii is influenced by Japan a lot.
Oh, probably.
I think that's the reason.
I don't know. All I know is I got Spam Musubi from McDonald's, and it was pretty damn good. It is a really good snack.
Pictures. I've seen pictures, and it does look really good.
It's a really good snack. I really like it. It's a good hangover food.
I'm going to Okinawa in March, so maybe I'll try some. But I don't eat meat, so it'd have to look really nice to, like, make an exception.
Well, hey, you only live once, right?
Hey, you only live once.
It's not meat, it's pork.
Yeah. Fine. Can't argue with that.
It's salted pork in a can.
I know you love Spam. I just remembered something.
What?
I just remember I have pretty good evidence that you love Spam.
Not straight from the can.
With a spoon.
Not with the spoon. You gave me a spoon to eat that Spam, and it was nasty like ice cream, but it was Spam.
Fuck, dude, that was so...
Did you even... I don't even think you bought me Spam. It was just canned meat.
I think it was Spam.
I don't think it was titled Spam. It was like off-brand Spam.
I've got photo evidence somewhere. I can pull it up. I think it was Spam.
I don't think it was Spam.
Spam. Pretty sure.
I wonder if it was just... Maybe it was Spam, but I thought it was just canned meat.
I think it was... I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter for it.
No. It's the same thing. Oh, man.
What's your appetite for that?
Huh?
Hey, I don't know why the audio is funny for me. Does it sound funny for you?
I think it's like... I think you, like, cut out for a quick second.
Do I sound normal? Because you sound like very cut up.
You did at first, but now I think you sound fine, but your audio is just delayed, so when you talk, you're, like, straight-faced, and then your mouth moves.
Ooh, that's embarrassing.
Oh, now it's fixed.
Well, we should just end it. Let's just end it.
All right.
I need to eat.
Go eat. Go have some ramen. I think ramen's a good choice.
Ramen might be a good choice. You're right.
I think that's a great choice.
I think so too.
Yeah. All right. Well, good chatting with you, buddy. We'll do this again.
Yeah, sounds good. It was fun.
Yep.
It was good catching up. Just talking about old shit.
Old shit. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll have... I mean, I have a... Oh, man, I have a lot of stories on hospital stuff, but...
Oh, man. I definitely have some stories, too. So maybe we can have a stories episode.
We could just tell stories back and forth.
I did a lot of bullshit in, this one, so maybe it'd be better to do a serious one.
I don't know. What's serious nowadays, right?
Well, just having more frame of reference. Like, okay, we're going to tell stories versus me just, like, laughing about boners to myself for 15 minutes.
Oh, well. Hey, to each their own, right?
You know what? It just tickled me. Like, it really tickled me whenever I'm talking about boners.
I think it's the frequency that you said it. over and over again, and then you just kept saying it, and this just
Well,
kept
it's
saying
strange,
boners.
Like my boner was just like using it in a sentence that's not like necessarily funny. It's really funny, it turns out.
It's funny though. It's just boners. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
you say it like you're just having a conversation. Pretty funny.
It's funny because like it's something. It's something my dad would totally just talk about. Like, what? It's just a boner.
So true.
It's just a boner. Is all it
It's
is.
so true. It would just be like, yeah, it would just come out. Like,
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, this was a fun episode.
yeah, man.
Good chatting with you. See you later. Go get some ramen.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
See ya.
And that was our first podcast. Thanks for watching. Wow. Stay tuned for the next one where we tell stories. Bye.